Hey everybody, Blake here for eSigAdvanced.com reviews. Today we're going to take a look at the Metro by Nicotek here. Sort of a spiritual successor to Enjoy kits we've reviewed before. Not exactly the same product, but it seems to be built along the same specs, and it reminds me a lot of that kit. What we have here to start with is similar packaging to that. It's a little bit cheaper with the thin cardboard design on that, but everything's packaged nicely in there. Their accessories are small and convenient, so you can carry them with you wherever you go. They have a metal carry case that's a little on the cheap side. It only holds one battery, but it does have room for a couple of cardos and a USB charger in there, so it could be a whole lot worse. One other problem I had with the cartomizers was the way they're packaged, and that's in packaging and presentation here, which they only get a 3.5 for, is they're shrink wrapped with this really hard plastic that I had a really difficult time getting open. I probably spent 3 or 4 minutes just opening one cartomizer, and that's a big problem when you're trying to use the product. So only 3.5 out of 5 for packaging and presentation. The battery also gets a 3.5. It's got a pretty long life for it, but really it's pretty standard from what I was able to use it for. They claim that it lasts for 2 days before you have to recharge it, and I find that's just simply not the case. But still standard life for it, so you can't really knock them too much for that. They do recharge pretty quickly, so you can keep going with them at that rate there. But they're pretty standard for the most part, so 3.5 out of 5 on the battery. The vapor is probably the best thing that the kit has going for it, which is a 4 out of 5 overall. It's kind of standard flavor there, but you get a lot of vapor for what you're using it with. I've used some better flavors. I've used a lot worse before, so it's kind of in the middle of the road there. But the vapor production and the ease of the draw on it, give it a 4 out of 5. Like I said, it's a good quality for what you're paying for here. Overall, the Metro from Nicotek's getting a 3.5 out of 5. It's an improvement over the older similar kits that you've seen, and it's a good value for the price for it, but there's still room for improvement there. So it's a decent one if you're starting out, but I would definitely, regular users, probably recommend something else, a little more money there. You're going to pay for what you get for. So anyway, a 3.5 out of 5 for the Metro by Nicotek here from eSigAdvanced.com. Stick around for more reviews and coupons.